Charlie. It's such a cute guy name. Charlie. Charlie Thorp. Chucko. Chucky. I used to call my brother Chucky Cheese.
Grace, are you wet right now?
Did you just burp?
No, I didn't. No. What? Is this some noise? By my headset or something?
I'm not wet right now. No, thank you for asking.
Okay, it's just making sure. Grace, you are ... retarded. Says CJ O'Connell.
Thanks, CJ.
Did he just ask Grace if she's wet? What the fuck? Yes, I did actually. That was cringe. Well, I'm sorry.
By the way, if you guys are wondering if Dalmatian's a troll, he's not.
We're here to create some cringe content. I mean, I've got to be the whole content now, pretty much. So.
You remember you used to just talk on my mom's streams? Like, you would just talk to yourself.
Yeah, I don't need anybody. I don't really need anybody. Just
you do a great
love
job.
it. Just love it so much because it's so pretty, but yes, also the song because it's so cute to sing it to a baby. Says Rini.
What?
She's wet, crying face. Tell Grace I actually want to marry her, says Chad Gentleman.
Thank you, Chad. Chad, I thought you said you were going to fly me to any place I wanted to free of charge. Oh, yeah. You're going to pay for a vacation.
Yeah, what man in this chat wants to take Grace to a nice beachside vacation and get her margaritas and worship her like a queen? Where are the men that are trying to take care of Grace as a queen? Dalmatian has to be the co-host. Does Dalmatian have a dog?
Dalmatian he got that dog in him, for real.
Oh, thank you, Grace. Grace, why don't you hit up Rich Chad and beg him to come back on your knees?
He was too nice. He was just like, I don't know, he didn't have family problems. He was just like, maybe he did, maybe he never told me. Okay. He was a ultra normie, and that's totally fine. He was a really nice guy. I'm sure he'll be a great husband and father. It's not for me.
Okay, I gotta read these comments fast, so.
All right.
Okay, Dalmatian sounds like he's about 24. I'm a little bit older than that, but not too much older. Ask the Infinity Simp that dropped 50 last night.
70, actually.
70, corrected. Grace would love the Caribbean cruise, says Rainey.
I would not. I hate ships.
Okay, hate ships.
I would get seasick.
Okay, Grace. Yeah, this is chat's going really rather fast here. Okay,
I'm sorry.
All right. Willie says, "Tell Grace I feel bad for her."
Thanks.
I'd take her to a Golden Corral.
Thank you.
Is Dalmatian a furry? No, I'm not. Nice guys finish last. Is that true?
No.
Yes, that's still true. This is the Chad Gentleman about taking you wherever you want. When are you available to do it, Grace? Chad is asking for your availability. She'll get back to you,
as soon as my dad gets out of jail.
Very soon, Chad. Could be next month she'll be ready to go. She'll be ready to see you, sir. He feels bad for you about being homeless, about the fact that you have no home.
Oh, thank you. I'm not homeless.
And Willie, that's understandable. That's understandable. He doesn't date homeless women. The rich guy doesn't date homeless women. Why? They're all saying you're homeless, Grace.
I'm not homeless. I'm in my home right now. It's a mobile home.
Grace wants a guy with riz.
Yes.
Too nice and too rich, by the way. He has no riz. Amazing, 100%. I got that dog in me for real, says Willie.
I mean, he wasn't like bajillion dollars rich. He was just like, his parents had a Jeep and a Mercedes and a BMW, I think, and he lived in Massachusetts and he played golf. Like upper middle class. He wasn't like a millionaire.
Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize. I've got to skip some of these comments. Grace needs constant low-level violence to feel comfortable. says Joe.
Yeah, he was not gonna fuck with that.
Who? Ben?
No,
rich
this guy, Jack.
I see. Yeah, he wasn't gonna do low-level violence. Dalmatian dog, tell her I wasn't calling her retarded. I was just saying, are you retarded? Like the way you went, are you wet? And then,
Oh, I see. Okay, gotcha. Thank you, CJ, for clarifying.
CJ, Grace is going to meet a nice guy in Rhode Island and have a big, beautiful Catholic wedding, and Ben will be there to hand her off to her husband, and it will all be streamed on YouTube. I can't wait. That's a man right there. That's a trigger man that said that right there.
Highly unlikely, but would be Kino.
Vape King, Grace doesn't want an average man.
I just couldn't vibe with an average guy.
She wants an abusive felon Chad.
I'm not a felon.
What happened to Based Hawaiian?
I don't know. He donated like $700 and then dipped.
Does Ben get a plane ticket as well?
You have to ask Chad Gentleman.
Chad Gentleman?
Probably not.
Tell Grace she needs to a clear, concise goal and work relentlessly to achieve it. She has the potential.
Network.
You need a clear and concise goal, Grace. You've got the
My
potential.
goal is to network.
Okay, network's the goal. Network's the goal. She's without a home, not homeless. All these homeless comments make me laugh so much.
I am home right now. This is my home.
She has no home. She has no home. Oh, good God. All right, I lost where I was. Okay, here we are. A cardboard box is also a mobile home. Oh, good God. Okay. Nice guys don't get that there's this little thing called pre-selection. If you give away everything you have to offer for free, people will not value it. It's true. It's true.
It wasn't because he gave everything away.
You live in a car. Jeep rich, by the way. Family drama and Riz abuse. Trailer park trash. This is Billy the Buffalo. Do you know Billy the Buffalo?
No. Is Dalmatian making up chat?
No, I'm a little bit behind, guys. Graces goes on and on.
Okay.
Would you like your dad to join you as well, or would you rather go on the trip on your own? This is by Chad.
I would prefer if my dad came with me. I think it would be a fun trip.
Rich people don't own Jeeps, says Willie. Rini says Grace doesn't handle rejection well.
Yes, I do.
Joe says, ask Grace if she thinks Ben is right that her career has 2-3 years tops.
No.
Can you read my comments? Says D. Santa. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, yeah, we can, yeah. Will Grace sleep today?
I don't know. Seems like no.
Who's the weirdo guy talking like a robot? Okay, thank you.
He's my best friend. He's my bestie.
Grace and Wes arc incoming.
Wes?
Wes.
Oh.
Yeah. Who's Wes?
He's this red pill crazy guy. He's funny.
Word up, Dalmatian and Grace, 100%, says CJ. 100%, brother.
Haunted.
Okay, so abusive Chad who's never been arrested for it.
I don't really like abusive guys because they tend to be bitches. I want like a broken man.
So many of these comments are just the same thing. Grow up and find a real fucking job, says Heaven's Baby. Would Grace marry a guy who does not like Ben?
No.
This TTS sounds
I don't see how that would work. This TTS sounds autistic.
Yeah. Grace is
That's
literally
a funny one.
Grace is literally a snail. Literally a snail, says Rainy.
Widowy.
Is Dalmatian just making up chat? Says Callum. No, I'm not. Just get off stream for Christ's sake. Go to sleep. She wants an abusive Chad felon, not a felon. Lol, shake my head. Grace's plan. This is from Willie. Grace's plan is to squander her potential and rot.
Sounds pretty fun.
I'm losing my... Grace is literally a millionaire. She chooses to live in Daisy.
Yeah.
Oh, Daisy's the RV? Oh, I saw
Yeah,
it.
Daisy.
I woke up this morning hungover as fuck, hearing Grace's voice blaring on my TV. It's
Based.
understandable.
Best way to wake up.
He's
Rise and
really...
shine. Good
he's-
morning.
That's nice, yeah. He's really behind on chat. This guy said, I'm gonna hyperspeed read him
He's
here.
working on it, guys.
Some of these comments have to be skipped over. Why is Grace not dating Dalmatian? I'm like her brother, okay?
He doesn't like that. That's why.
Dalmatian has a nice voice, says Rainey. Thank you. Wes at least went to prison and has a Bugatti.
Yes, me and Wes would make a very funny couple.
Tell Grace that Tarbe Broker T, the crispy one, is looking for her. Tarbe Booker T? Tarbe Booker T? Who is that? Tarbe Booker T?
I've never heard of that name in my life.
He's looking for you, apparently.
Okay.
Ask Grace if she would actually go on a date with Tarif?
Oh, Tarif?
Tarif, okay, yeah, Tarif.
No, of course not. He's like mentally challenged.
This is Chad, gentlemen, okay? Okay. Is Grace gonna audition for American Idol? When will she tell the judges about the incest rumors?
Make it interesting. I don't sing well enough to go on American Idol. Except maybe as a joke. I don't think I sing bad enough to be a joke, just not good enough to go on.
He's better than Grace at chat interaction. Yeah, well, Grace doesn't care about the chat. She catches
not true.
Occasional comments, but didn't Dalmatian have a crush on Courtney? No. I think Courtney's a beautiful woman, and I'm not surprised Ben married her. Okay, you disagree with this?
No, I think she's a 5.
They're mentioning this in the comments I skipped. He is like her brother. Do you know she is known for incest?
Yeah, but not with my brothers.
Grace is a good singer and performer when she takes it seriously.
Thank you. I can be.
Courtney was cute in her 20s.
She was okay. She kind of had buggy eyes. Like she was on crack or something.
We all lust for Courtney, says Callum.
Of course. Lust. Can you read me some of your writings? Do you write?
I can read you my tweets, but I don't really want to.
Yes.
I'd have to change some words around. I mean, I mostly tweet about money.
Please read me some of your tweets.
I do a lot of tweeting about money.
Sounds interesting. Why did he mute?
Alright, no. I just had to... Let me see what I tweeted lately. I tweeted... I don't want to read these word for word. Everything is about money. I repost some things.
No, just go ahead and read them.
Well, if I read them, they can find my Twitter. If I read them word for word.
Well, you're posting on Twitter. It's a public site. Why do you care if somebody sees it?
Well, I mean, it's just... this is my anonymous account.
But you're anonymous right now. Your name is Dalmatian Dog. I literally don't know what your name is.
I guess so. But I don't know if I want them to be able to find my Twitter.
Who's them?
Like people in chat.
Who cares if they find your Twitter, dude? You've already talked to them.
Well, my Twitter has my really personal thoughts.
Why would you put those on Twitter? Is it a private account?
No, but it is a very anonymous account.
All right. Well, then don't read your tweets.
I only have like a little over 150
Okay.
followers. So
Yeah, Dalmatian doesn't like you guys. Dalmatian is just shy. He doesn't want to share his poetry with us.
everybody just makes fun of me anyway.
He put his private thoughts on Twitter for the NSA to read.
No, the NSA doesn't know that that's my. I don't post anything political. I've stopped. Like when the NSA did what they did with my Google account, it was for a few reasons. I mean, but there is some merit in being legitimately upset at the kind of society that we're living in today. I feel like I understand it. I mean, there's not much we can do about it, but nobody's voting on anything, and the world is moving at super speed, and it all feels very questionable.
Yeah.
Morality wise and in other ways. I mean,
What do you mean morality wise? Tell me about that.
well, I mean, there's a lot of injustice and immorality that goes on in America.
Yeah.
Through the politicians, or I've come to the realization that when I was acting like that, and the NSA did do what they did, I got a deeper understanding that to be a politician, it's very difficult. It's not a walk in the park. It's not just something that is easy. It's very difficult. You have to, like, the politicians really have to put themselves out there.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was thinking, and they're like responsible. They're responsible, and they have to go every day, and it's like it's not an easy job. I can tell you that much.
Yeah.
Okay, let me read some more chat. What are your thoughts on the two-party system we have here in the United States? Well, I mean, it doesn't work. If you can clearly tell people who fall into this two-party thing are either idiots or they don't really understand what's going on. I mean, I hate it. I once wrote a status. I said, this is I don't know if they read this one, but this was on my old account that they did this with. But I said, the U.S. government keeps coming to me, Dalmatian Dog, every 4 years and demanding that I vote. To this, I say no. I cast my one ballot for what's right, and then we're going to see that prevail. I once wrote that status. I thought that was
That's based.
somewhat sophisticated at the time, but
it's a good status.
Yeah, it kind of goes at the heart of the idea that every 4 years 2 or 4 years we have midterms. We go down and vote, and what I think is right doesn't change every 2 to 4 years.
Yeah. Bro is spitting. I agree.
Yeah, I wish I could just cast one ballot, but they have to keep coming down. We need to know what you think.
Yeah.
But there are people out there that love this country. I know that for a fact. This is all they got. This is their home. This is everything to them.
Do you love this country?
No, I hate the country. No, I hate the country. There's no option to get liberated of the U.S. Without some sort of crazy warfare.
Rini says you sound like Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh, thank you. Was this something specific I said?
I think it's just your cadence. I can see it.
Yeah, a lot of people have that mindset, Mike.
I see you're drinking 2%, Grace. Is it because you think you're fat? The chat's talking to you. They want to hear your. They have questions for you.
Grace, are you? I liked when you were just asleep. You're very cozy. You're very cuddled up. Just close your eyes, drift off, Grace.
Okay.
Grace is going into that good night, guys. She's going into that good night.
You can't leave though until I'm asleep.
But here in the U.S., theoretically, you could purchase a big plot of land with like-minded people and live in your own within your own government. Well, you'd still be subject to the United States and their laws. I mean, that's a whole conversation. But even, I mean, I understand that there's the reservations. Admit it, Dalmatian, you love Grace. Pigs in a blanket. People say you're like a pig in a blanket. Grace. Grace. Wait, don't fall asleep. You've got to react.
I'm a pig in a blanket.
You can close your eyes, but you've got to react.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks. I'm a pig in a blanket. Okay, thanks. Yeah, I'm fat.
No, Grace is a little cute Oompa Loompa in a blanket. What's a cute animal wrapped up in a blanket? How?
Pig.
Oompa Loompa's not a good. Oompa Loompa's from Charlie and the Chocolate
Oompa
Factory.
Loompas are fat little Indians.
Okay, that's not. I don't know if that's right, but let her sleep, bro. Just cook. Well, she needs to contribute. I mean, Grace's new boyfriend is Daniel Larson because he couldn't get the other Grace. Okay. All right, I'm reading all chats now. Amsterdamage says hedgehog. Oh, a little hedgehog in a blanket. Oh, cat in a blanket. Get Grace a coffee. Little fat Indians? Question mark. Grace is very fat. PHAT. Fat. So he's like thick. Reptilian. Richard Ramirez. Sleeping with a headset is interesting. Pigs are cute. They're my favorite. Zoboomfu. True story. Fanciest pig in a blanket. Lol. Like a homeless little piglet.
Stop calling me pig.
The top comments for Grace seem to be, "You're homeless," and seem to be get a job.
And call me a pig.
Those are the number one two.
My chat, they love me so much.
Has Grace slept? She was on yesterday for like 6 hours on live, says Chad Gentleman.
No.
Yeah, she has not slept yet. She I believe she restarted her stream. Thank you for your continuous support, Chad, and thank you for the support of everybody who tunes in and does care about Grace, even if it's just for a little moment or if it's for years. She's just a lonely homeless woman in America.
Fuck up.
Grace is soon going to be as fat as Ethan Ralph.
Oh my god.
Tell us the truth about Operation Paperclip. Many people don't even know about Operation Paperclip. I don't know. It's the Nazis or something to do with the Nazis bringing them here. Grace isn't fat. Ralph said Grace needs to train harder than this if she wants to stand a chance. Is this Grace's first all-night stream? Rockabye baby. Grace is huge. My babies with Grace. Okay, good. These are going fast. My babies with Grace would look super cute, TBH, said by Chad Gentleman.
True.
Who's gonna close up shop when she falls asleep? True. Female grunt incoming. Does Dalmatian believe in God? How did he find the Thorps? Yes, I do believe in God. And I found them a long time ago. I found them many years ago. I found them through Andrew Wilson and The Crucible. I used to watch The Crucible. I was very young. I was into debating. and I watched The Crucible, and I watched Andrew. I've spoken to Andrew in calls before. He did not seem like the most intelligent person when I spoke to him. But he seems like he can't, like he doesn't want to learn. Like when I just try to speak with somebody, I try to learn. Andrew tries to win. Andrew tries to, I don't know. He has no interest in learning anything new. He thinks everything he thinks is, he knows everything and he's right about everything.
That's true.
Grace is kind of like a cute little raccoon or something, says CJ.
Thanks, CJ.
German scientists, Nazi scientists, of course they're talking about Operation Paperclip. 5'10", 158 pounds is not fat. Praying for you in your recovery, Grace. Grace is going to be featured on the channel Tales from the Streets soon. She's counting sheep backwards. Okay, some of these comments are just mean. Is Dalmatian a vegan? No, I'm not a vegan. Grace is huge online. The camera adds a pound. I've been thinking about doing research streams on history. The start of the Vietnam War has been piquing my interest the most lately. Yeah, there's a lot of good people, good Vietnam vets out there. The Vietnam vets are some really good heroes, some really good people. Operation Midnight Climax. Grace is like the lo-fi girl, but a sleepy one. Dalmatian dog, based and good, 100%. CJ, I salute you, brother. Talk more schizo conspiracy, Dalmatian. That'll put her right out. What was a comment about the Crucible? Did watching the Crucible make you realize true evil existed? So you figured out God was real? No, I don't know when I exactly figured out God was real. At some point I did know, though. At some point I did know. I still know, but I can't remember exactly when I knew. But I'm surprised other people know as well. Andrew is cowardly and only yells at women. It's true. Let her sleep. Are you Lalo dressed up as a Dalmatian? This Big Rick had a good comment. All that's missing is Ben's morning wood bulging into your back.
Stop. Stop.
That's what the comment said. Dalmatian, explain Operation Timber Sycamore to us. Sycamore, Timber Sycamore. Is that how you say it? I don't know what that is. What about Operation Mockingbird? Grace is so pretty right now. I wanted to stroke her hair and sing to her. This is Nice Scott. What would you sing, Nice Scott? Grace and I should start our own debate channel. Lol. Yeah, I don't know if Grace does debates so much anymore. She's a lot of IRL and React content. I almost brought her a puppy when Ben disappeared. It would have been a 6-hour drive, but she needed a friend. I just lost one comment. Oh, Willie donated again. Thank you so much, Willie. And Willie said, Grace, Dalmatian is skipping my chats where I call you homeless. Thank you so much, Willie. And We really appreciate your support, man. Seriously, Grace does. I mean, not me. I get none of it. I'm not involved with it anyway, but thank you, Willie. You are truly helping out a beautiful, kind soul. You're truly helping out a wonderful woman. My grandpa was a Vietnam vet, but he passed before I could comprehend his service. So that's nice, Joe. This is what depression looks like, says the grandmas. She should wake up and take us to Burger King. Hey, Grace, these people want to go to BK. Are you a mouth breather, Dalmatian? I don't know. I'm starving, though, I can tell you. I haven't had food. I'm so hungry, it's crazy, but it's probably good I lose some weight. God is just the system administrator for the simulation we're all in. Yeah, that's fair. I think life is, it's got to be some sort of video game. I once speculated that it's a video game that we're playing from the future. I came to the conclusion that I'm almost sure that there are people from the future here now with us somehow. You guys want to know what I know about aliens? You know, when I was posting and the NSA doxed me, I was talking about aliens to some degree. You know the thing about aliens? I'll give you a little insight. Aliens have a room, a tiny room. Okay, it's like a closet sort of room, and you go in the alien closet, and when you go in, on the inside, it's like the size of a football field, or like a crazy huge space, but it's the size of a little small closet. And they've got this on their UFOs. It's what I believe. I once heard somebody give that explanation, and I believed it. Got it. Okay, where are we at here with this chat? Lots of people. Dalmatian sounds like a mouth breather. Thank you. Grace. This guy, Willie, said dad penis. Thanks for reading chat. Matty Cat, good co-host, says CJ. Thank you. Free the sleepy autist. Get in, loser. We're going to Burger King. Hey, get in, loser. We're going to BK. We're going to see the king. Let's go. Let's go. She's out. Ben's cellmate said the pussy was fire in every case. He was in for arson. What? I don't understand. I don't understand that one. Ben's cellmate said the pussy was fire in every case. He was in for arson. So is the cellmate having sex with Ben in that example? This was a fun stream from what I saw, but I'm going to watch Challengers with my friends. Bye, bestie. Bye, Pongo. I hope you guys have a lovely weekend. Goodbye, Rini. Enjoy Challengers. Is Dalmatian from Rhode Island? No. Goodbye, Rini. I'm a Vietnam veteran, man. I was there, man. This is a simulation. I remember the previous life. God, no, we don't want to hear any more about you. Grace is an alien? What are they saying about my alien comments? Gray alien Grace. Grace being cute and sleeping is making me blush, says Nice Scott. Aw, Nice Scott. Like the robot from on Futurama? This guy clearly got MK Ultra'd. Chat bussin'. Simulation theory is just creationism from Reddit. Okay, this guy wrote, tell us about the entirety of vacuum energy, of the universe fitting inside of some atomic particle being miniature black holes. Okay, I don't know. Is she sleeping? Does she have mild autism? Says Chad Gentleman. The answer is, yeah, she does, man. 100% she does, Chad. And that's why she needs support. I mean, this is her support group. These are good guys that are here to help. Grace gets the joke. Grace gets the joke. Oh, good God. Fat homeless sleeping on stream. This is quite the fall from Grace. Come on, man. Come on, LGM. Grace is going to have a dream about aliens. Every time someone mentions Ben, Grace wakes up. Robrak is going to call Grace in a couple minutes. Who's Robrak? What do you mean our reality was designed by intelligence so far beyond our own we are unable to comprehend it? Yeah, it's called God, midwit. Well, I can tell that I believe that we're similar to ants for aliens. Very similar to an ant is planet Earth. Because if you're a human, you don't care about ants. I mean, some strange humans do care about ants, but generally you're walking about and some little ants crawling around you. You don't know. I mean, you don't know, and that's how we are to them. We're ants in terms of intelligence, in terms of our presence. I remember Dalmatian now. Aliens are like the robot from Futurama. That's what you described. Wait till she starts ordering Burger King in her sleep. Dalmatian reads Ethan Ralph's novel to Grace. That'll put her to sleep. Dalmatian read Ethan Ralph's novel to Grace. I didn't know you wrote a novel. I didn't know you had a novel. Lol, the pussy was fire in every case. Sounds like a meme. Grace needs aliens in her life. Free Ben Thorp. Is she diagnosed with autism? Aliens are from Earth. They're demons. Dalmatian, can MK Ultra Grace with subliminal messaging in a REM cycle? Yeah, maybe it's possible. Wait till Grace starts farting in her sleep. Dalmatian let out a scream. Willie McDuff, haha. Wake up, fancy pig. Rawbrack is another streamer. Another streamer, Rawbrack. Depends on the alien species. Some see us as food, some see us as batteries, some see us as violent primates on our planet. And our planet is off limits for galactic tourism. Yeah. I don't think many of us see us as. I don't think many of them see us as food, but has she been diagnosed with autism? Chad, I'm not actually sure about that, but you can tell she's got something going on. My girlfriend ripped a huge fart last night after I cream pied her. That's nice, Big. That's nice. Good for you, man. It's so cute. Grace smiles subtly while closing her eyes. It's so cute. Grace smiles subtly. I can't pronounce that word. While closing her eyes. Yeah, it's not bad. I'm mostly focused on chat. Rawbrack is another streamer that she's cool with. Dalmatian is trying to subliminally program her to quit smoking for an experiment. Autism has been diagnosed with Grace. She's diagnosed with trauma. Grace has not been diagnosed with autism. Ben said the cell yard is passing around Laylo's booty. People believe this? Lol, that's not bad. Because they feel like it's true. Lol, that's not bad. Does Grace oink in her sleep? Talk about Grace and Ben's weird relationship. Now it's a relationship between a dad and a daughter. It's between a dad and a daughter, and those relationships are probably always weird to some degree. What's happening here? Oh, we're doing a chat reading stream. Oh, great, she's sleeping. It's time to have some fun, says Mo Lester with a devil emoji. You're right, Mo. We're having some fun here. Do you think they fucking? Do you think they fucking? Well, I think if you watch the stream enough, you can maybe tell what's going on. New TTS just dropped, really human sounding. Thank you. No, Dalmatian is actually Grace's inner voice. Finally, humans replacing AI. Taking StreamYards/OBS jobs from robots. Let's go. Bro, do you have dyslexia? Some of this stuff is... I don't have my contacts in, it's a problem. So I have to sit like right in front of my PC, and I've been reading these like one by one. I'm not the best reader. And the names are hard to pronounce when people write names. What if she falls asleep and leaves the stream running for 10 hours? Has she done sleeping streams before? I think this arc ends with Grace living in a tunnel under the city. And LGM, that would be good content, though. I mean, that would be good content. Grace is just going around in the tunnels, and NDA guy is still on? Damn. NSA guy. Well, I'm not an NSA guy. All I said was... That's not what I said. I said, because you go and try to write political posts. Okay, political intellectualism. Come up with your greatest political thought and then go put it out there. And just do that every day for about 5 years and see what happens to you. Is Dalmatian like a dog or a region in Croatia? I'm not sure. Dalmatian says Burger King foot lettuce. Dalmatian say Burger King foot lettuce. Burger King foot lettuce. That's some juicy looking pork. Dalmatian, when is the end of your shift and who's coming up next to look after Grace? That's a good question, man. That's a good question, Pample Mouse. NSA, sing to her, sing to her. Okay, what do you want me to sing? What do you want me to say? What's the lullaby? What's the lullaby? And Google. Just go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Hush, my baby, don't weep. In your dreams, may you fly high up in the sky. Okay, what's the one about hush, little baby, don't say a word? What's the one under this one? This one, okay. Hush, little baby, Grace, don't say a word. Papa's gonna buy you a mockingbird. And if that mockingbird won't sing, Papa's gonna buy you a diamond ring. Grace is still awake. The whole nose itch just gave it away, in my opinion, but we could keep going with this. I'll leave it open in the tab. Do you know any lullabies? Yeah, I looked some up. Dalmatians are named after the region. Wow, is that actually true? I didn't know. That's cool though if it is. Dalmatian. There's a. Is it like a town or something? There's a region in Croatia. I mean, I know where Croatia is, but I didn't know that it was separated into regions. And there's a region named Dalmatian. Is that by the shore? Aren't you more worried about the CIA? No, I'm not. There's a lot of good people in the United States government. I know that for a fact. And there's a lot of disagreement, and there's a lot of good people, and government is very hard. Notice how the American lullabies are about shopping? That's pretty funny, actually. Grace sells seashells by the seashore. Is you sleeping on the job, lady? Grace says she weighs like 160. I'm thinking 180. What do you think, Dalmatian? It's hard for me to say. I'd say Grace is like, what did she say she is? Grace says she weighs like 160. Yeah, I'd say she's right about 160, maybe a little bit over. I'd say like maybe 163, 165. I'm not sure. I don't know about her exercise routine. This guy is funny. Thank you, Triggerman. Dalmatian, do you love Grace? Why don't you date her? She's not for me. I think I'm a good friend for her, but I think some man in her life will hopefully eventually step up. You know, if you'd like to meet Grace or you are interested in her, you can message her and she will eventually talk to you. I mean, she's a very open person. So I encourage any young men, any men, anybody that's interested, you can DM her or get in contact with her, or she's an open book. She's an open person. She'll talk to anybody. She'll talk to even a loser on the side of the road. I mean, she'll talk to even anybody, and those are the sort of people. She's not snobby. She's not nice, Scott. Grace can sleep on the job because she's super cute. She's a super cute sleeper. She's a cute sleeper. Okay, there was no super in that. Let's play Guess Grace's weight. Okay, everybody, if you want to, you could type in a weight guess. This guy said 173. She's almost 5'10", so probably over. If you want to type in a weight guess for Grace, you can type it in the chat, and we'll take a look, and we'll take a look, and we'll see what's going on. And we need a stomach check. We need some sort of stomach. We'll take a look, and we'll take a look, and we'll see. But OLF. Oh my God, OLF. What does OLF stand for? Dalmatian is trying to be her new pimp. No, I would never be I would never be a pimp. I'm not that sort of person. 167. Okay, I'm just going to read the guesses. 167, 200, 205, 250, 215, 280, 69 pounds. That's a troll. That's not a serious guess. It's 280 is probably not serious. 69, 172, 165. 175. Well, she is thick. I mean, that's the thing, is she's a thick woman, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Grace's weight is being of heavy importance to my day, and that's understandable. Share your screen. Well, even if I were to do that, you guys wouldn't see anything, because I'm not even. She would have to change the settings. It's not thick. She's getting fat. Damn, man, you're a savage. It's not thick. She's getting fat. What parts of her would you say are the most problematic? You know, like, where do you guys see the fat? Do you see it on her stomach or on her hips, or where is the fat located? Only the most alpha men can't actually pimp a whole stable of hoes. Betas cope and seethe about it, though. Can't actually pimp a whole stable of hoes? Shouldn't it be can? Only the most alpha men can actually pimp a whole stable of hoes? I'm pretty sure that was misread and hater. If Grace doesn't sleep on the average man, okay, this is me misreading this. If Grace fell asleep on the average man, they'd be in trouble. In what way? Okay, this is about the area. Stomach area, and on arms a bit. It's mostly about the stomach. Two chins is kind of hot. Face and arms. Mainly her head. It's on her face. Mainly around her chin. I mean, she's hiding her chin right now, but you're talking about is she getting a double chin? I mean, is this what this has become? I mean, if you guys could examine any part of Grace's body, what would you examine? She's so cute. Please, no one ever harm her. She has a weird belly button and her face. Mainly around her chin. Okay, yeah, these are all about the chin and the face. She's not that fat, TBH. She's just not skinny. My guess is that her BMI is around 24. Can't hide that chin. I wonder what talking about her weight while she sleeps will do to her psyche. What that chin do, though? Chipmunk cheeks. Yeah, she's always had those chipmunk cheeks, though. Way too much Burger King, Popeyes, and Chipotle. This is about the examination. This is about how men would examine. They would examine her feet, her anus, her head, her nostrils. I could never punch that face. Grace needs one of those fat, full kelpters. What the hell is this thing? I'm gonna Google this. Am I pronouncing this right? Kelpters. Yeah, some like examination thing to measure her body fat and people are taking a look and people are seeing and they want to examine Grace, and if they were in bed with her, they probably would examine her, and there's nothing wrong with that, but we've got to take a look and we've got to see what's going on. And is it the Chipotle? Is it the Popeyes? And what areas is this affecting? And we've got to take a look. Men have to take a look. I'm sorry. And chat will be able to take a look. And her exercise routine is a pack of cigarettes. She's going to wake up with such low self-esteem. Let yo dick examine her cervix if you can. Her intestines. Grace's head weighs at least 40 pounds. I mean, Joe, are you saying she's smart, or are you saying she's got a fat head? This dude talking is a serial killer. I've never killed anybody, and I don't ever plan on killing anybody. How much do you weigh, Dalmatian? I'm like, I don't know. I'm like 190. I'm like about 6 foot. I'm a little bit overweight. This is about the bikini. I've seen Grace in a bikini and it was such a turnoff. I can't imagine it would be any better if she was naked. Yeah, examine her blood sugar or blood pressure to make sure it's healthy. Yeah, make sure she's not going through diabetes or anything like that from all the Popeyes and I didn't know about this whole Popeyes thing. I mean, I did see her go to BK and she got 2 orders for one person. Who would do that? Who would do that? But apparently she has been going to Popeyes. If Grace were to have sex, she would just have to lay there like a dead fish and take it. She wouldn't be able to exert herself without having a coughing fit. Oh, yeah. That was a pretty funny one. That was a really funny. So you take Grace on your dick, and you've got to be banging her, because if she banged you, she would just start coughing up tobacco, and she basically has black lung. I mean, she's the type of woman you see black lung at Popeyes, and she has no home. She has no home, and she's fat, and she's at Popeyes with black lung, and the whole thing. No one's ever seen this before. What are your favorite stock picks? Probably crypto over stocks. What an extremely long pause that was. I hope Ben is feeling safe away from this demon. Stop talking to see if she'll wake up. Her digestive system's crying out for help. I bet Ben is much happier right now. Ticker symbol AVAV. Machiavelli, and Ukrainian war bonds, obviously. Well, that's fair, Willie. That's fair. She also has asthma. Oh yeah, you have to bring that up too, about the black lung and the asthma and the diabetes and the homelessness and the Popeyes. It's the whole thing. I mean, people are concerned. People do care, and they are reaching out about this. And it's not to insult, it's not to disparage, but it's to tell the truth about Popeyes. Her lungs look like deep-fried turkey. Ben is probably being less victimized in jail than he is at home with Grace. Very large smoking habit. Not nice. Grace is going to have 4 babies with Ben. Grace, you're getting a thorough examination. Well, thank you, Randy. Willie Crypto's for idiots. Break into her RV and take away her cigarettes. And the Popeyes. People are reaching out. People are they are. She knows she doesn't shower more than once a week. She doesn't wipe her pussy after she pees. Well, that's just horrible, JF. That's just horrible. And you would think she would take care of that and make sure it's the inhaler. Cliggy, Burger King regimen at best. Oh, Siggy. Okay, the inhaler Siggy Burger King regimen is the best. Okay, Siggy. Hello, my name is Alex, and I am racist. Hello, Alex. Grace farts in her sleep. Father Thorp has started a religious awakening movement on the inside. Well, thank God for that, Nick. Sitting pretty after that new 90 billion aid package. Lol, this is brutal. Is she a drinker too? Yikes. Okay, pissy pussy. Oh, good God. I hate herself. You gotta examine the heart deep. Yeah, examine the liver. All right, well, we got to the end. I already exposed Grace's sleep farts. All right, well, that's chat. That's chat. Everybody give her a clap, give a round of applause. It's still coming in. It's nice of you to do this, Dalmatian. No problem. No, I know you guys are here for the content, and I want to ask chat, and this is a question I have: is when you look at Grace, what do you see? I mean, what do you see? I mean, put all that to the side. Put all about the ciggies and the black lung and the diabetes and the whole thing, the no house and the dad in jail and the whole thing. But do you see a woman who is kind, who is caring, who is respectful? Do you see some sort of monster, some sort of evil witch, some sort of who do you see? Who do you see? And then we'll read this out, and then we'll see where we go from there. But Dalmatian, don't go. Dalmatian is king. Thank you, CJ. You don't have to say that though. It's not over till we say it's over. Great work, everyone. We hate watch. No, truck stop waitress. A truck stop waitress. That's fair. That's fair. I see an angel. That's fair too. This might be Grace's finest hour. I see a man. She seems confused. I see a trad wife. A sympathetic monster. Wouldn't say kind, empathetic, or agreeable, but she reminds me of that edgy friend I had in high school. Like Frankenstein. I can't help but like her a little. I see a Mossad agent. Machiavelli, you've been in war, haven't you? Grace, I think we found your niche. She has comedic genius potential. That's really nice to say, Nick. That is very nice. But could also go the Viking shield maiden in a post-Great Collapse world. Comedic genius potential or Viking shield maiden, either way. I see an incredibly talented young woman trying to get her career off the ground, but so many things are working against her. For 31 years old, she's super hot. Yeah, she is 21. She acts older. She acts older than 21. Sometimes I forget. I was so dumb at 21. I see abused. She's just a typical woman. I see someone who needs a nicotine patch. I see a victim. I've been drinking high C fruit punch. I love this stupid high C stuff, but it's got so much sugar in it, and it's like for literal children. High C fruit punch. This juice box. Really funny comes from massive amounts of trauma and world experience and processing skills. She's headed there. Grace needs a third lung. Viking shield maiden. She died of asthma after 2 minutes of fighting. She dropped the shield to hit the inhaler. How's she gonna do that? One inhaler in one hand, shield in the other, and she's good to go. She's good to go. High C, the official drink of Asperger's. That's fair. That's fair. Dude, you know the thing about High C is that you can only buy it in the fucking little juice box. Do they sell it in anything else? Like, High C is not good for you, apparently, too. I looked it up. Funny women are either gross or broken. Zero exceptions. I mean, do you guys see Grace as a medieval princess? I mean, that's an understandable way of viewing her as yeah, medieval princess, a medieval warrior princess. Asthma shield maiden needs to be a meme by the time she wakes up. They have high C at McDonald's. Yeah, that's where I got addicted to it. That's where I started to drink it. And now I want to buy it like outright without having to go to McDonald's. She's a modern day Joan of Arc. I see her as a total disaster. I mean, Willie, you have to see something in her, man. If you're donating to her, you see that she has some potential. She needs help. And you and other men can be the one to guide her and help her, and that's one of the greatest things you can do. When was the last time those sheets were washed? Yeah, and the pillowcases too. What is that yellow back? Those yellow pillows back there. Those are discolored. Those are as bad as Coca-Cola. Yeah, it's bad. My chair is like creaking. I have a creaky chair. Whoa, Willie the pay pig? No, Willie the friend that is here. I mean, he sees her as a total disaster. He sees her as cursed, but he knows that he's helping her. He's here to help Willie, right? Or she needs better laundry habits, just saying. I mean, people have said that she does smell. She has a smell to her. I mean, what if you guys imagine you're in bed with Grace and you take a smell? I mean, is that you smelling something? You smelling like a beautiful rose garden, or what kind of woman do you think you're smelling? The discoloration is from the nicotine smoke. My favorite flavor, I get the fruit punch. But the orange is okay. They all taste the same to me. They all taste the same. I appreciate you guys being here and chatting with me and talking with me. It's nice to talk to you guys. And she smells like cig smoke and Taco Bell. She smells like cigarettes and fermented streamer pussy. Yeah, a lot of the cigarette, a lot of the. Her pheromones smell like an ashtray. Lots of comments about smelling like cigarettes or smelling like ash or. I gotta get up. I can't sit down for long periods of time. I gotta get up and walk around with my headset. Can you guys hear that ticking? I don't know what the ticking is from. It's freezing in my room. It's 70. I have to throw away this empty high C juice box. Grace is very hot in a white trash way. It's an acquired taste. Would you guys watch the Burger King BK guy bang her? She was getting banged by the king. It would be fun to be the king and bang her. I mean, people say that she's not good to be banged. Calm down. Just all this conversation about the Burger King and Grace's body and everything. I'm sorry, it's just a question about the BK guy and about him banging Grace, the king. There's nothing bizarre about that. There's nothing bizarre about that. Not gonna lie, when you started talking about the NSA, I wrote you off as a nut. Well, that's understandable because most people wouldn't believe that, but for me, most people think that you're a nut if you talk about the NSA and you talk about what went on. But for me, it was a very important time in my life, and I was writing about very high-level political matters. I was writing about war. I was writing about mass shootings. I was writing about the laws. I was criticizing American politicians to a very extreme degree. And I was putting up some resistance. And I was also floating out the idea that about the misinformation, and because it's only a matter of time. People fall victim to this misinformation all the time. I think it's all weird as fuck to even be watching this. Yeah, Grace is a bore. Tell us NSA stories. I'm not saying they do think about me, but I'm saying that they did dox me. Like a year ago. That's okay. You ought to put a ring on that Indian girl's hand. I think you'd be a good dad. Yeah, maybe. Is Grace even worthy of banging Burger King, the king? Happy to hear you didn't. Okay, there was no manifesto. There was no manifesto. It was exposing the idea that it was me really demonstrating to the world that I had escaped from this sort of matrix-like thinking. And Andrew Tate and others talk about this matrix. Oh, the matrix. The matrix is really when you realize that none of this was decided or done by you. And you never got a vote. You never decided that this is how life should be. It just is. Like when they're offering you to vote on Republican or Democrat, where's the option for something real? Where's the vote for liberation? Where's the vote for a new sort of world, right? And if you were to lead in opposition to the status quo in the world as is, you will swiftly be either shut down or taken a look at, because there is no opposition. Do you want to understand how the American government handles their opposition? They take care of their opposition, trust me. Don't fucking say the word Matrix. Taco Bell is the Matrix. Grace is the latest poster girl for the West, sponsored by Israel. I can't play any music. Or maybe I could, maybe actually. But I mean, you know, I'm mostly upset about the products in the US. That's my number one complaint. I mean, the economy is rigged, the politicians are corrupt, okay? Yeah, you're not voting on anything real, okay? Those three things alone. But the thing that irks me the most is the no fucking products. Or if I don't get my goddamn products, if I go to the grocery store and there are no products, where the hell the products gone? Who's done this? I mean, so I mean, the product thing really is upsetting to me. The laws are all imposed on you. It's not like you're getting any vote on the laws, and the laws are all really bad. Everything's a scam in the whole country. The politicians are corrupt and the economy's rigged. I hear the ticker. I need to hear your take on the Federal Reserve. What products? I'm just talking about basic products. Like after the supply shortage, like there just are no goddamn fucking products anymore. Like you go to the store and if my stuff is sold out, I freak out. I cannot stand it. All the products, the government took away all the goddamn products. How could that be? I don't know. like drinks or food or any of them, anything. What are your take on the Ben situation? You'll think he'll get out on Monday? I'm not sure. I actually have no idea. I can't fap to this cheese. I know Grace needs to throw some ass or something. She needs to throw some ass or get some tits out. She was showing her breasts on stream before. Would you guys say that you approve or disapprove of Grace's breasts? Yeah. Do you guys approve of Grace's breasts or do you disapprove? Grace could get a boob job. Grace could get a boob job. She could get big boobs. And even now with her size and her growing and her size and her Popeyes addiction, her boobs could grow. She could get bigger boobs. You, B breast. He's too embarrassed to say Funko Pops. I don't own any Funko Pops. It's products, like drinks, like no Gatorade. Okay, if they're sold out of Gatorade, I'm like gonna lose it or something. Like I don't know, I can't stand no products. Where the hell are the products? And then I don't even talk about the price of the products. I just want them to be there. I just want them to be there. Dude, she's almost 22. She's done growing. I don't think so. Women who gain weight at even 22 have bigger boobs, don't they? Grace is dreaming about Popeyes and Wang, 100%. Is she sucking a Wang in between eating Popeyes, or is she at Popeyes sucking a Wang? Or maybe one hand's the Wang, the other hand is a piece of Popeyes chicken. They will get bigger naturally with pregnancy. 100%, Nick, 100%. And she needs to work out. And that's a fair take. I mean, she knows she needs to work out. These people need to be, get crack for me. That's 100%. You need to be in here daily telling her that. Her brain stopped growing a decade ago or so. Grace has a D in one hand and a piece of Popeye's chicken in the other. And there's a lit cigarette on the table. It is what it is. Maybe a cigarette in her mouth, a D in one hand, and a piece of chicken in the other. And then she's happy. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. She's dreaming of having sex with a triple whopper. Grace is hoarding all the products. They don't get taller is what I mean. Okay, sure, yeah. I honestly see Grace as a very funny, talented, bright, and pretty. She wants to be good, and ultimately she is just young and dealing with God. She is just young and dealing with, and God willing. Okay, I'm losing this, getting over her family issues right now. She's just young and dealing. Yeah, she is. It's true. Females reach puberty early. Burger King is millionaire, so he probably has better options, is all I'm saying. It's probably true. I mean, Burger King is probably loaded. She says she just smoked crack to lose weight. Or she should just smoke crack to lose weight. How do you think she would do as a crackhead, man? Is there head reduction surgery? She should get a Bugatti or yacht first. She is fuckable enough, 7 out of 10. Microplastic corn syrup and yellow number 5. If she worked out and got rid of that flab. Her and Ben were offered money to work out on stream. It didn't last longer than 1/3 of a push-up each. That's sad. That's really sad if that's true. I'm in construction and thought most of COVID was Just stuff we couldn't get. I saw how easy it was for your livelihood to be taken away. Yeah, it's actually true, OPC Don. It really is. It really is. Like I said, as long as the products are there, but if the products are gone and they're just not there and you can't get them, then that's not acceptable. I mean, the price is whatever it is. Like even candy jumped like 30%. There were all sorts of shortages and everything. I don't think she's 5'10". If beauty sleep was real, she'd be gorgeous. Anyone who thinks Grace is innocent is out to lunch. She's a problem. She should be locked up. It's true. Neither Ben nor Grace could do a single push-up. I can see Grace on a treadmill with a cigarette in her mouth. Grace, if you're reading this, $20 for 5 solid push-ups. I don't think she's gonna get up for that, but if you come back, Nick, she might accept that. Yeah. Raw cocoa was up 200% from last year. Chocolate prices are going to be crazy in a few months. I believe that 100%. I mean, even goddamn Skittles. I occasionally eat Skittles. I like Skittles aren't horrible, but Skittles goddamn went up so much. Like even all of it, man, all of it. You can't even like. It's so crazy now. It really is crazy. Yeah, everything is very expensive. $81 million votes, Machiavel. 81 million votes. I'm sure that really happened. There was on the dot 81 million. I mean, you dispute that number? You dispute 81 million? Dude is crying about the scarcity and pricing of goy slop. Well, even at like the local restaurant, I pick up food, right? I go to the local restaurant, I pick up a burger. They're even like every day. It felt like for a while the burger would go up. It's like how's it possible? How is it possible? It would go up. It goes up like 10 cents every day. It's like, oh my god. It's like it's like every day or every week. What in the meme did I just stumble into? Well, we're reading chat and we're talking, and Grace is falling asleep at this point, but they're slowly introducing the bugs. Well, the thing is, you have to understand about the economy is this is some key insight, is that the way the U.S. government works, okay, is they have to bail their citizens out. Okay, they're constantly bailing their citizens out by inflating, by they give them benefits, they give them food stamps, but they're also devaluing their debt, and they're also increasing the value of their assets. And if they didn't do that, they couldn't function as a country. And now it's more evident than ever that they have to dish out these bailouts or their citizens will be in great trouble. All right, let me sit back down and read. Inflation is the real tax. No, inflation is the real free money. Inflation is the real free money. Obviously, Grace is not totally innocent, but her situation has been kind of fucked. Grace looks like a little angel. She looks a little angel. what does this comment say? With zero money left for anything like hobbies, video games, etc. Well, that's why you just use. That's why you just. That's why you just use debt. You use debt because someday your whole debt is going to be paid off with 1 hour of work. Let's say you're in. Let's say right now you're in liberal Chad. That is so sweet of you. You really didn't have to do that, liberal Chad. Not even a message. Liberal Chad, DM Grace if you want on Discord. I don't know if I should be waking her up for a dono, but if you DM her, or she will certainly see it, and you're helping to support Popeyes. You're helping to support cigarettes. You're helping to support lawyers. So I appreciate it, liberal Chad, and I know Grace would if she was with us right now. And how is inflation free money? For whom? Well, it's free money for those in debt, sir. It's free money for those in debt. Like, think about it. Think about this. I was thinking about this the other day. You could make, if you're feeling bad about your financial situation, think about this. Let's say you make $79,000 worth of mistakes in life. $79,000 worth of mistakes. All you would need to do is X5, a $21,000 bet, to pay back $79,000 worth of mistakes in life. The inflation is a bailout because everybody's already in debt. So their debt has to be devalued vis-a-vis them injecting money into the commercial banking system. So even if you're in like huge debt, someday, 1 hour of work at McDonald's will give $100 an hour. So every day that you are in debt and time goes on, your debt is getting less. It's losing its value. Just X5 on your investments, or X5 a slot machine. Yeah, but Machiavelli. Yeah, I mean, if you have $100,000 and you make $79,000 worth of mistakes, you can come back. You can come back from any net worth, any hole you're in financially. You can recover. Oh, student loans. Oh man, don't ever pay your student loans. Never pay your student loans. Biden will take care of your student loans for you. That's Biden's job. If Never pay your student loans. Never pay those loans. 2.8% interest student loan. Yeah. The way get cracked for me, that is exactly right. I mean, get cracked for me, that is exactly right. Wow, liberal Chad. Wow, we appreciate it. Grace appreciates that very much, liberal Chad. I almost want to wake her up for that. Liberal Chad, you are a legend, man. You are a legend. What a legend, liberal Chad. You are helping Grace out. You're helping the homeless out. You're helping the cigarette addicted out. You're helping the people with black lung. You're helping the people with special needs. And you're helping the chat. Is Grace counting little piggies in her sleep? I never get gifted membership, sad face. Hater cell. Don't worry. Someday you'll get it. Don't worry. Don't worry. That made my day. What a legend, liberal Chad. You made somebody's day, brother. You helped out Autism Speaks and made somebody's day. Dalmatian, what is your take on modern monetary theory? I'm not sure what that would even mean. I mean, I understand the way that they handle their money supply. I think they have to handle it this way. Oh, Grace. Hey. No? Hey, don't you dare roll. Okay. Go to sleep, Grace. Go to sleep. She's moving, guys. Oh, here it is. Hey, Grace. Grace. Oh! Sorry. Okay, hold on. Mute, guys. You might want to mute. Okay, I can't wake her up. I just can't wake her up, guys. She took the headset off, so it's all over. I mean, liberal Chad's coming in here just dropping fucking nuclear bombs, just dropping money all over, dropping gifted subs. What can we do? Her headset's off. It's exactly right. I mean, I'm just trying to wake her up. I didn't mean to disrupt anybody if they've got their sound turned up. I apologize. That was not a good way to go about that. But when liberal Chad's just coming in here dropping these nukes and helping out the autistic people in America, you've got to have some respect for that, and you've got to celebrate that. Liberal Chad, you need to send Grace a DM, and I'm sure she'll get in contact with you. She'll get in contact with you, and she'll wake up and see. But there are some legends coming in here. Liberal Chad. This guy's a real liberal Chad. I was sleeping, liberal Chad. Would it be rude to call her? You can, if you have her number, you could give it a shot. Someone go break into her RV and wake her up. Liberal Chad is clearly Hunter Biden trying to spread that Bidenomics. Remember Biden said billionaires pay an average EIG 8% tax? EIG 8% tax. Remember Biden said his Uncle Mosey? What about his Uncle Mosey? What about all those people Biden saved as a lifeguard? Biden saved all those people as a lifeguard, and his Uncle Mosey, and his EIG 8% tax, and if you don't vote for him, you ain't black, and he has hairy legs, and the whole thing. We don't even need to go into that whole thing. Oh, chat like stopped for me. I gotta reload chat, guys. I'm gonna miss the chat for a second. Oh, did stream end? Oh no, it didn't. Alright, I can't find the I can't get the chat to come back up. The chat always takes forever to load in. I'll be back with you guys momentarily, okay? I got my chat down right now. It's just a black box. Well, I'm not sure I can get it back up. I got it back up the last time, but let's try a different approach to pulling up the chat. Sorry, chat, we're a little bit behind, and we're trying to... Alright, I just heard my own voice. I hate my own voice. I'm not sure. Maybe it will come up eventually. I can't read. Oh, there it just showed up. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got. What were the comments about Biden? Dalmatian Dog, I am saving all the super chats and gifted subs for Grace to review when she wakes up. Decentralized, thank you for that. Thank you for telling me that. And that's very kind of you. And thank you for taking care of that. Thank you for taking care of that. And where's my gifted sub, sad face? Liberal Chad, lots of comments about the liberal Chad. Okay, we're back. No, you could save her. Chat could save her. Liberal Chad could save her. That other guy, dude with donating 10 at a time, could save her. Willie could save her. Liberal Chad could save her. I'm not her boyfriend. No. And I never will be. Imagine Trump is the most tremendous lifeguard. So yeah, I mean, about Biden and about being a lifeguard and about his uncle Mosey was eaten by cannibals and the whole thing. He's had a crazy life, man. Biden is the #1 guy. Let's go, liberal Chad. Let's go. Where's that one guy crying? Where's that one guy? Let's go, liberal Chad. Wow. Decentralized. Biden can swim. Biden apparently saved a lot of people as a lifeguard. He was apparently saving everybody from drowning. And thank God for that. Thank God for he had hairy legs and during the summer the kids would run their hands down his hairy legs. And thank God for liberal chat and thank God for decentralized info. He's gonna get this to Grace, liberal chat. He will get this to Grace and this is huge. I mean, she's gonna be able to finally eat something good for once. She's gonna finally be able to take care of herself. I mean, this is very kind of you. Hopefully she will send you a message and say thank you herself eventually someday. But what a legend. What a legend. Does Grace leave earrings in while she sleeps? It's possible. I don't know. Does she have one in now? What is in her ear? The white thing, is it earplug or what is the white thing? That's amazing. That's amazing. 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 It's because I'm a black homosexual trans activist, isn't it? The ZXV soul always misses the. He always misses the. He's missed 3 gifts in a row. He's missed 3 gifts in a row. CJ Connell missed all the gifts too. Those are mouth balls, not earrings. Mothballs? Not mouth balls, mothballs. Okay, small. I don't know how to even say this. But okay, some sort of cloth ball. Not mouth balls, mothballs. Moth. I've never heard that word before. Is this guy watching? Wait, this guy is watching us watch Grace? 100%. And there it is again. Wow. What a legend, man. Liberal Chad, what is your Discord name so I can add to the note? And yeah, and then that way Grace will be able to reach out. But this is huge, and this is a big deal, and this is someone's hard work, hard labor, very kindly and very, very amazingly donated, and we appreciate it, liberal Chad. The Grace's community appreciates it, and Grace appreciates it, and what a legend. She's going to wake up very thankful and happy about you, liberal Chad. Thanks, liberal chat. It's Chad. It's liberal Chad. Okay, I might have said liberal chat by mistake. Grace sent me a lewd pic and I didn't even ask. Hey, Machiavelli, you got it, dude. What are you talking about, missed it? Liberal Chad, do you have a Discord? Are you on Discord? Or I'm sure Grace would want to get in contact with you. She might know who you are. I'm not sure. Grace is going to wake up and say, thank God for that Liberal Chad guy. What a legend, man. He could donate it to anybody and he chooses to give Grace a good day tomorrow when she wakes up. He's given her something like, it's like sort of Christmas. She'll wake up and it'll be Gen Z at its finest. So true. Goes to sleep and after sucking down so much Popeyes and so much Taco Bell. Grace is very likable when she is sleeping. She should keep that going. Grace making passive income. Grace is already dreaming of a guy named Liberal Chad. Alright, guys, I think I might get up and mute. I mean, good for you guys if you got a gifted sub. Hopefully you can stay in the community and come back and you're leaving? Stream just started. I mean, I'm not really sure how I should go about this. I have so much work to do. The first thing I'm doing is putting in contacts and going to get food. Why leave? This is your show now. Well, it's because I have things I actually have to do. I don't know anything about the military intelligence complex. I don't know anything about military intelligence. Look at this Raza fucking piece of shit. This guy's a POS. Eye patch motherfucker. Hey, Raza, why do you have an eye patch, bud? What? Is she awakened? She might be getting up. Look at that queen. Look, it almost looks like she has a mustache. Can she hear me? I wonder. She took her headset off, so she's down. I mean, she is down. She's in REM right now. She is in REM. Most of these Kumars are bots, I'm sure. You're clocked in till boss woman clocks out. I'm not. This is not a job. I'm not clocked in. She's just using me. This is a beautiful picture of her, though. This is an interesting picture of her. That's an American woman right there, guys. Alright, I'm losing viewers. I'm muting. I'm taking a break. We appreciate it, Liberal Chad. I'll be back maybe soon. I don't know how much will be left. But I appreciate everybody in chat, but I'm going to mute. Anything else you guys want me to say before I go start my day? Because I have to start my own day. I can't just... What time is it? Okay, yeah. I should have started my day like 2 hours ago, probably. Grace is gooning in her sleep, dreaming of Popeyes that's going in that mouth. Great job, Dalmatian. Thanks for being here. Thanks for all you guys, and thanks to Liberal Chad, and thanks to Willie as well, and Liberal Chad. Have a great day, Dalmatian. You too, guys. Yeah, it is too late. All right, enjoy the stream, guys. Maybe she'll wake up. Maybe she'll have a nightmare. Maybe she'll just start freaking out, nightmare, having a seizure. Or God only knows. But kick-ass job, bro. I appreciate it. Rip, Dalmatian. I'm taking off my headset, guys. Have a good day yourselves if you're listening to me right now. Bro, I'm out as well. Goodbye, guys.